airborne objects that defy explanation, the ones that make you question your understanding of reality. Today we delve into the enigma of unidentified flying objects, or as they're more commonly known, UFOs. These bewildering phenomena have been a subject of intrigue and controversy for over 7 decades, ever since their first recorded instances in the 1940s. Back then, these sightings were often brushed off as mere figments of overactive imaginations or simply misinterpretations of natural phenomena. Little did we know these peculiarities of the sky were about to take the world by storm and redefine our understanding of the unknown. Picture this. It's the 1940s, a time of war and scientific discovery. Reports of strange airborne objects begin to surface. They're sporadic at first, then they become more frequent. The world takes notice. Are these objects the product of advanced technology from our adversaries? Or are they something far more inexplicable? These questions led to the establishment of Project Blue Book in the United States during the 1950s. This was not some clandestine operation hidden in the shadows, but a systematic study by the U.S. Air Force to investigate these unidentified objects. The goal was simple: determine if these UFOs posed a threat to national security, and scientifically analyze the data gathered to seek an explanation. Project Blue Book was a turning point, marking the first serious endeavor to understand the UFO phenomena. It signaled a shift in perspective, an acknowledgement that these sightings could not be simply dismissed. Over the course of its operation, Project Blue Book examined over 12,000 UFO reports, and while most were explained, a small percentage remained unexplained, further deepening the mystery. And so, the intrigue surrounding these unidentified objects grew, leaving a trail of unanswered questions. From the dark corners of the Pentagon to the silent expanses of the night sky, the enigma of UFOs continued to baffle us. Is it science fiction, or a reality we are yet to comprehend? As we delve deeper into this mystery, one thing is clear: the story of UFOs is far from over. It's a story that continues to unfold. But what if we told you that these unidentified objects weren't just a matter of public speculation but a subject of serious interest for the Pentagon? This isn't a recent development, ladies and gentlemen. The Pentagon, the epicenter of the United States military power, has been secretly investigating these phenomena since the 1940s. Yes, you heard it right. The curiosity about these unidentified objects isn't a product of our modern, technologically advanced era. It's a mystery that has intrigued and perturbed the military minds for more than 8 decades now. Now, this isn't some wild theory cooked up in the basement of a conspiracy theorist. It's a fact that's well documented in the annals of the Pentagon's classified archives. There have been numerous high-profile cases, incidents that have attracted the military's attention due to their inexplicable nature. Objects hurtling across the sky at impossible speeds, making maneuvers that defy our understanding of physics, appearing and disappearing without a trace. These are not the ramblings of a science fiction novel, but actual occurrences that have left even the most brilliant military minds baffled. In case after case, the investigations have resulted in inconclusive reports. The military has set up numerous projects, spent countless hours, and poured in an unimaginable amount of resources, all in an attempt to unravel this enigma. Yet, concrete explanations remain elusive. The more they delve into it, the more complex and perplexing the puzzle seems to become. In the midst of all this, one thing is clear. The Pentagon's interest in these unidentified objects is not just a fleeting curiosity. It's a serious concern, a matter of national security that has kept the military on its toes for decades. The military's involvement only added fuel to the fire, raising more questions than answers. These unidentified objects continue to be an enigma, a mystery that has held the world in its grip. And with each passing day, the riddle only deepens, keeping us all on the edge of our seats, waiting for the day when the veil is finally lifted. So, are these unidentified objects science fiction fantasies or potential security threats? The question has sparked intense debates among politicians, military personnel, and the public. On one side of the spectrum, some argue that these objects are nothing more than advanced technology developed by rival nations. Theorists suggest that these unidentified objects might be experimental aircrafts or drones used for espionage or to test our defenses. If this is the case, it could indeed be a significant security threat, as it would mean our adversaries are leagues ahead of us in terms of technological prowess. On the other hand, there's a fascinating counter-argument that these objects might be evidence of extraterrestrial life. Proponents of this theory argue that the advanced maneuvers and speeds exhibited by these objects go beyond our current understanding of physics and technology. If we're being visited by civilizations from other galaxies, it could either be a threat or an opportunity, depending on their intentions. The military, while not ruling out the possibility of extraterrestrial origins, seems to lean more towards the idea of terrestrial sources. The argument here is grounded in Occam's razor, the principle that the simplest explanation is usually the correct one. And the simplest explanation in this case is that these objects are the result of advanced technology from earthly sources. However, the scientific community is not entirely in agreement with this. Many scientists argue that there's not enough evidence to conclusively rule out the possibility of extraterrestrial origins. They emphasize that the universe is vast, and to assume we're the only intelligent life is a bit presumptuous. The debate rages on, with both sides presenting compelling arguments. However, without concrete evidence, the truth remains elusive. We're left with theories, conjectures, and a sense of wonder that keeps us looking up at the stars, pondering the mysteries of the universe. The debate continues, with neither side able to provide irrefutable evidence to support their claims. But there's one aspect that's particularly intriguing. The majority of these objects are observed near military bases. Coincidence or something more? As we delve deeper into this enigma, a pattern seems to emerge. Time and again, these unidentified objects have been reported hovering around military bases. Now this might seem like a peculiar coincidence, but could there be more to it? Some theorists suggest that these objects could be the result of secret military experiments. After all, military bases are often home to cutting-edge technology and clandestine projects. Could these sightings be a glimpse into the unseen world of military innovation? Or maybe, just maybe, they are a byproduct of some high-tech experiments that we, the public, are yet to be privy to. But then, there's another school of thought. What if these objects are not of our making at all? Could they be surveillance attempts by foreign powers? It's no secret that espionage is as old as conflict itself. Could these unidentified objects be cutting-edge spy tech deployed by rival nations, keeping a watchful eye on our military activities? The theories are plenty, and the answers, unfortunately, are not. Each explanation seems as plausible as the next, leaving us with more questions than answers. But let's not discount the possibility that these sightings could be a mix of both. Some could very well be the result of our own secret military experiments, while others could be foreign surveillance attempts. And who knows, some could even be natural phenomena mistaken for something more sinister due to their proximity to military bases. The truth, as they say, is often stranger than fiction. And in the case of these unidentified objects, it seems to be elusively so. Whatever the truth might be, the mystery remains unsolved. As we continue to investigate and speculate, the enigma of these unidentified objects keeps us on our toes, reminding us that there are still mysteries in this world that are waiting to be unraveled. So, where does that leave us in our quest to understand these unidentified objects? As we pull back the veil of secrecy, we find ourselves standing at the crossroads of the known and the unknown. Over 500 reports of these objects are being meticulously examined within the Pentagon's walls. Our journey has taken us from the dawn of the American military's covert interest in these phenomena, dating back to the 1940s, to the pressing question of our time: is this science fiction or a security threat? The intrigue deepens as we ponder the fact that the majority of these sightings occur near military bases. Is there a connection, or is it mere coincidence? The answers remain elusive, shrouded in layers of mystery and speculation. As the line between science fiction and reality continues to blur, the phenomenon of unidentified objects remains a captivating enigma, a puzzle waiting to be solved.